the 24 and 3, 27. 24 plus 3, 27. So 27, 72. 27 and 72 is square meter. This is the area of the field which the horse will graze, will eat the grass, in which the horse will eat the grass. It's 27, 72. Okay. 6 4 is 24. Okay. That is total answer. This is the answer here. Finally, this area the horse will cover for eating the grass. Okay. That is the question number 7. Let us take question number 8. But before that, let me clean this. Okay, so this, let me clean first. The 7th question we have completed. Now 8th one. Okay, let us take question number 8 now. So 7th question we have completed. Area of the semicircle or semicircle field which the horse will graze or will eat the grass. Okay, so that is the area. 7th question completed. Now question number 8. Now it says two circles of radii 2 cm and 8 cm touch externally. Alright, find the length of their direct common tangents. Common tangent. The length of the direct common tangent we have to find out. Okay, so two circles touch each other. Let me take one circle is this. Other circle is this is the bigger one. Okay, so radii is both are touching each other externally. Okay, and this is the direct tangent line. Direct tangent line. Direct tangent here. This is t dash, let me take, and this radius if I join. Okay, and this r. Sorry, here O is this. This is diameter. Okay, this radius. Let me take r1. This is r2. If I take t and this is t dash. So this is the same tangent here and this here. This is direct tangent. This is a direct tangent here. One tangent will be here, which is indirect. This is also a tangent, but it is indirect. We have to find out this distance only. This distance will be equal to how much? The formula is, we just calculate. Okay. The distance is given by tt dash equal to the distance between, total distance between these two. Okay, and then the radii. The distance between these two is the sum of the radii. So r1 plus r2 whole square. And the radius, the question number, let me take 8th here. What is given to us? Given two circles of radii 2 cm and 8 cm respectively, touching each other externally. Okay, externally let me take this is O dash and this is O here. Okay, this is the intersecting point. This is R2 radius, this is R1 radius. What is the length here? This is 2 centimeter, 2 centimeter, and this is 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter. You have to find out this. Okay, so that let me take. So to find what you have to find out here? To find length of the direct tangent. Length of the direct tangent. Direct tangent of these two circles. Of these two circles. So direct tangents are this direct tangent, this is the direct tangent. So both length will be same. One length we have to find. This is indirect tangent. Okay, so we are not to find indirect tangent but direct tangents. Their distance is given by this formula I gave in our solution. The distance, the length of the direct tangent, let me take length of the direct tangent, length of the direct tangent, sorry, direct tangent is given by, or let me take this is, this length is, this d we have to find out. Let me take. Okay, so and this is r1 plus r2 whole square is equal to, or d square is equal to, this comes out to be r1 plus r2. Let me take this is d1 square minus r2 minus r1 whole square. All this d1 is r1 plus r2, sum of the distance between their radius. Distance between their radii is 2 plus 8 whole square minus 8 minus 2 whole square, where d1 is here d1 is equal to r1 plus r2, sum of the, or we can say the distance between their centers, o dash. So d1 is equal to o dash, which is r1 plus r2 in this case. Okay, so distance between their centers, o dash. So this is 2 plus 8, 2 plus 8, 2 and 8 of the radii. I think the two circles of radii 2 centimeter, 8 centimeter respectively, that's externally, and the length of their direct common tangent. Okay, so this is the formula here. So 8 plus 2, 10, 10 square minus 8 minus 2 is 6 square. That will give us 10 plus 6 in one bracket, in another bracket 10 minus 6. This is 16 here into 4. Okay, so this is d square, d therefore is equal to, therefore d is equal to 4 into 2 is equal to, this is 8 here. So 8 centimeter is the length of the direct tangent. This is answer here. Okay, so hence length of the direct tangent, let me write here, hence length of the direct tangent. This all these things we have clarified in the beginning, I mean in the previous lecture series, that what is the length of direct tangent. Okay, the distance between the direct tangents here, length we have to find out. Okay, or if they are touching internally, then what the distance, or the tangent, then there is only one tangent here. That is also known as direct tangent because both are being touched by the tangent. So direct tangent, length of direct tangent, we have to calculate this. So this is hence length equal to length of the direct tangent as we have calculated is 8 centimeter. Okay, 16 into 4 square root of this is 4 into 2. Okay, so 8 centimeters is the answer. Okay, now let us take question number 9. What is question number 9? Let me check it. Question number 9 here. Question 9 says, in the figure, okay, in the figure below, what is the length of PS? Given that PQ equal to 6 centimeter, QR equal to 3 centimeter, PT is 12 centimeter in centimeter. Okay, so what is given to us? 2 seconds are given. This is 1 second and this is another second. With the second P, this is Q and this is R and this is S and T. Yeah, S and T. And what are the lengths given to us? Let me write first. Question number 9 given to us. Given 2 seconds. 2 seconds. PR and PT. Such that what are given to us? Such that PQ equal to 6 centimeter, PQ 6 centimeter, QR 3 centimeter, and PT equal to 12 centimeter. Okay, in centimeters. They are in. So we have to find out what the length of PS. To find here length of PS. So let me write here PS. Length of PS. This length we have to find out. Length of PS is the solution. Since PR and PT are the seconds, are the 2 seconds to the circle, therefore, with the formula here, we know that this is PQ into PR. PQ into PR is equal to PS into PT. This is the formula in case of seconds. This we have discussed, okay, in the beginning. So this is the formula here. Here, what is given to us? PR is not given. Okay, so PR is equal to here. PR is equal to PQ plus QR. PQ is 6 centimeter plus QR is 3 centimeter equal to 9 centimeter. 9 centimeter. Alright. So this is 9 centimeter. PR is known now. PQ is known. PQ is 6 centimeter. PR is now calculated. Okay, and PS. Okay, we have to calculate. PT, total PT is 12 centimeter given. Therefore, PR, which is now known, and PQ is 6 into, therefore 6 into PR, PQ into PR, yeah, PQ into PR. PR is now 9, must be equal to PS, which is not known. PS into what is PT? 12. Therefore, PS is equal to 6 into 9 upon 12. 6 to the 12 equal to 4.5 centimeter. Okay, 9 by 2, that means 4.5 centimeter. This is the answer. So PS is length. Now in case of second, this is the formula. PQ into PR equal to PS into PT. Okay, so that formula we have applied here. This is the answer. Hence PS equal to 4.5 centimeter. Okay, so this is question number 9. Question number 9 completed. Okay, now question number 10. Let us talk about. What is question number 10? Let me check it. question number 10 here. A circle has a diameter of 16 centimeter. What is the length of the tangent drawn to the circle from a point outside the circle, which is at a distance of 17 centimeter from the center? Okay, so question is given to us. A circle, okay, this is a circle here. Question number 10. A circle has a diameter of 16 centimeter. Okay, what is the length of the tangent? Let me take, this is a tangent here, drawn from a point, this is center. Okay, let me take, this is O and this is P point and this is T point here. What is given to us? Given to us here, a circle has a diameter of 16 centimeter. So this is 8 centimeter. Radius is 8 centimeter given to us. And okay, and what is the length of the tangent drawn to the circle from a point outside the circle, which is at a distance 17 centimeter from the center. The point P is from O at distance 17 centimeter. It says drawn to circle from a point outside the circle, which is at a distance of 17 centimeter from the center. Okay. From the center, the distance of this point P is this. Now we know, again we have to apply the same thing, that the radius is perpendicular tangent at the point of contact. Okay, so what is given to us? We are given here a circle with diameter 16 centimeter, diameter 16 centimeter, okay, and the distance of a point P outside the circle is equal to 17 centimeter. This is also given to us. To find the length of the tangent, PT, this is PT from P to the circle, okay. PT is the tangent to the circle from P to the circle. So we have to find a PT here. Let us take solution. Now since OT is perpendicular to PT, why? The radius is perpendicular. The radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. Now point of contact is here T. At the point of contact, so OT is perpendicular to PT. It means this implies that triangle OPT is a right angle triangle. Right angled at T. Okay. Therefore, now OP square is equal to OT square plus PT square by Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so OP square equal to this. OT square plus PT square. Alright. What is OT here? OT is 8 centimeter. So 8 square. PT is to calculate. And OP square is 17 square. 17 square is given. This implies that PT square is equal to 17 square minus 8 square. That means 17 plus 8 in one bracket. In another bracket 17 minus 8. That will give us 8 plus 7, 15, 25. 17 plus 8 is 25 into 17 minus 8 is 9. So 9 into 25. Therefore, PT is what? Therefore, let me write it here. Therefore, PT is equal to square root of 25 into 9. Or this is 3 square root 25. This is 5 into 5, 25. 5 is the square root. 3 into 5, because 5 into 5 is 25. Okay, so this is what we could find out here itself is 5 into 3. 15 is the answer. So 15 centimeter is the value, is the length of the tangent. Its length of tangent PT is equal to 15 centimeter. Okay, so let us take after this next question, 11th question number. Let me take now question number 11. Okay, but before that, let me clean this. This is question number 10. Question number 10, computer. Let us take now question number 11. Okay. Now question number 11. What is question number 11 say? Let me check it. Now question 11 says a circle has a radius of 5 centimeter. What is the length of the chord of the circle which is at a distance of 3 centimeter from the center? Okay. That is the point here. Question 11. We are given here a circle. A circle has a radius of 5 centimeter. Okay, so radius is 5 centimeter. O, let me take A. So radius is 5 centimeter. A circle has a radius of 5 centimeter. What is the length of the chord? Length of the chord we have to find out. And we take length of the chord. This is the chord here. Now, if I draw perpendicular from center to the chord, now the distance of this is 3 centimeter. Okay. If I just take this to this point, this is the radius, is 3 centimeter. This length, if I find out, this is suppose AB, A we have taken here. Let me take AB is the chord. Draw a perpendicular from, and that is perpendicular. I mean that will meet the chord at midpoint. The distance is 3 centimeter because chord is at 3 centimeter distance from the center. Question says a circle has a radius of 5 centimeter. What is the length of the chord of which of the circle which is at a distance of 3 centimeter from the center? This is how. This is center. Okay, so let me take this at this moment, this is given to us. Okay, what is given to us? A circle of radius 5 centimeter and a chord AB which is at 3 centimeter distance from the center of the circle. From the center of the circle. Center of the circle. This is given to us. So from the center of the circle, the distance of the chord is 3 centimeter. Now, what we do when we draw perpendicular from the center to the chord, it bisects the chord. This distance is naturally, this is a perpendicular here. So let me take this C point. So OC is perpendicular to AB. Okay, so what is to find out, to find or to calculate, to find here AB, length of AB. Now try to understand. Suppose this is the chord here. Now this chord is at 3 centimeter distance. 3 centimeter. This is perpendicular here, and this is midpoint. AB, by taking AB here, this is C point. If I join this point, this is radius R. R is equal to 5 centimeter. So hypotenuse is given this. We can calculate. These two are equal. This is C is midpoint of AB. Now, since let me take here solution. Here OC is perpendicular to AB, or perpendicular from center of the circle to the chord bisects the chord. This is the theory of perpendicular from center to the chord bisect the chord. So this distance, because what is distance? Is perpendicular distance always. So this is a perpendicular here. Therefore, triangle OBC is a right angle triangle. Right angle at C. Therefore, BC square is equal to OB square minus OC square. This is one of the sides of the right angle triangle. Equal to square of the hypotenuse. Hypotenuse here is OB. OB square minus OC square will give us BC square or CB square. OB is 5 square. This is 3 square. It will give us 25 minus 9 equal to 16. Therefore, BC is equal to 4. BC is 4. Therefore, AB is 8 centimeter. Therefore, AB is equal to twice BC. 2 into 4, that means 8 centimeter. Therefore, length of the chord is 8 centimeter. Is the answer. Question number 11 we have completed. Okay, question 11 is completed. This is question number 11. Let us take now question number 12. What does question number 12 say? Let me check it. Question number 12. Question number 12 says the circumference of a circle is 176 centimeter circumference. Now what is its area? Okay. Question number 12. Given the circumference circumference of a circle is equal to 176 centimeters. 176 centimeters. What is this area? To find its area. Solution. Now what is circumference? 2 pi into r. So circumference, since circumference of a circle is equal to 2 pi into r units. Now in this case it's centimeter, okay, centimeter. Therefore, but circumference equal to 176 centimeter given here. This second equation is the first equation, and from first and second we have, what do we have? 2 pi r is equal to 176. Alright, so r is equal to 176 upon 2 into pi means 22 upon 7. 11 2 ja, 11 1 ja, 11 6 ja, 2 8 ja, and 2 4 ja. So r is equal to 47. 47 cent. Okay, why 47? I'm sorry. 7 4 ja 28. This is 28 centimeters. Sorry friends. This is 4 into 7 only. Why? Because 11 2 ja 22. 11 16 times. Again dividing by 2, it is 8. 16 upon 2 is 8. 8 upon 2 is there. So it is 4 only. 4 into 7, 28 centimeter. R is equal to 28 centimeter. Here radius. What is the area? But area h pi r square.